A good morning. Welcome back to another custom showcase. This is a pack of customs and I just want to showcase it. Yes, custom showcase. It's just a way for me to preserve the custom colorways, and then as people are picking new colorways, they can go back and look at this and see the different colorways and techniques and how they work. So we're going to go through these. I'm going to hopefully get you some good natural lighting to show these off as I talk about them. And if you do want a customs and you're watching this in the first week in January 2023, the sign up is right now on the Patreon page. So now's your chance to get on the list to get a custom in the next 3 to 4-ish months. Let's start it off with this guy right here. So you've seen it as a trend going through these customs. It's just a nice acid wash inside of the splash. So we've got a clear base, purple black acid wash, maybe even a 3-color. You can kind of see there's some purplish, lighter purple, darker purple, and the black. That's on the Life and the Decade. Absolutely very clean here on both. I love it. Now, as you'll see here, the Decade did not get sealed. It had some water under the sealant, so it has an issue, and that's part of the issue that can run with customs. It'll be up to that person if they want this at a discount. With this type of issue with it, though, it most likely is just like you get the Decade for free if you still want the Life kind of deal. So glitches do happen, and then you get a discount based on what the issue is. I strive for them all to be perfect. It just doesn't happen. And if you end up getting both of yours with glitches, I go ahead and give you the option to hop into the next batch as well if you would like for the customs, just because you kind of got both glitches. It stinks, so it's an added perk to just be thrown back in as well. Okay, next up we've got, this is sort of like the Nebula, sort of like the Interstellar, but we added a different color there as a complete different, like a, what is it called? Experiment. And it turned out really nice. You can see the darker purpley blue spots in it that you don't get from the Interstellar. It's nice. Nice little contrast change there. We've got it on the Decade and on a Carbine. Next up, we have a black base and orange speckle, pink splash. Looks nice. Orange and pink seem to be something that are often used together. For the most part, I think it looks pretty good together. That's on a Pilgrim and a Carbine. Next, we have a sponge combo, and it's a gold, clear, and black on a Pilgrim and on a Life. I like it. I like it a lot. The sponge is climbing up the ranks as one of my favorites. Next, we have a gunmetal base with a green splash and a blue speckle. This is kind of one of the least contrasty colors you're going to see in customs. Customs often pop. This one's kind of toned down a little bit. Interesting nonetheless, just because it's so different than everything else. Next, we have just kind of what I call a classic and just clean look here. A blue base and pink and orange splash. Pink and orange together again, but it looked really, really good here with the blue. That's on a Life and a B18. Now, I try not to be biased here, but this is one of my favorites of the customs I've ever seen. And they went on a full experiment here. Orange and black acid wash. We hadn't done it before. The anodizer did not know if it was going to work. He said, do it at your own risk. And we did it, and it's incredible. So props to Pete for going through and doing that. And it looks really good here with the purple and then the green. I don't even know. It's like a toxic colorway, and I just love it. The way that green on the orange and the black, and then the purple's contrasty. Fantastic colorway there. We have a fan favorite here, the Hot Wheels colorway. It's inspired by the Snosberry, but just a little bit different on it. Aqua base with the red and yellow acid wash splash on the Carbine, and Reaper just looks like straight lava running through there. Last but not least for this custom batch, the classic Andromeda, but splash instead of speckles. You got the black and purple acid wash with the aqua splash. Just a nice, good looking colorway. And that's on the Carbine and the Decade. So that's the December customs. Love for you to leave a comment on your favorite one, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.